Maybe someone might be interested to know? The length. It's a large pike. I'm personally curious. About 72 centimeters. Let's measure it now. Yes, that's right. From the head to the tip of the tail, it's 77 centimeters, even more than an arshin. 707. Specimen. I don't know the weight. I can't determine it. A kilogram. It will definitely be 3. $2,325. 2 kilograms, 325. Now it even changed a bit over 500. 2,580. $20,585. Hope you see 2,580. Such a specimen, such a pike. It's normal. So let's clean the grouse. The video is great. The fire's burning nicely now. I'll quickly wash up and start cooking soup on the grill. I need to put the kettle on today because all day, guys, I've had nothing but tea and biscuits. Nothing else, just tea. With biscuits. Went straight to hunting in the morning. How does it look? The bathhouse. A small one, 5 by 5. Now I need to figure out how it will heat up. The smoke is swirling here. I'll be heating hot water. I'll bring another bucket of cold water. That's quite enough. For now, let it heat up. I quickly made instant noodles. It's impossible to wait any longer. It's already 4:30. As I said, I haven't eaten yet. The soup isn't ready yet. Started cleaning the fish. What am I doing? I need to clean it, salt it. Time is just flying by. We'll be in the dark, of course, today. Should have started heating earlier. Well, it's okay for us. Anyway, I'm eating. Spoon, pan, cat, can. All right. The guys are here now. He's over there with the perch. Everything's cooked through. All good. Young grouse, great view. Now I'm going to add potatoes. This much should be enough. And soon the soup will be ready. So, I added the potatoes, salted it, and dinner is ready. Besides that, I prepared firewood. Here, look, 2 more logs over there. It's already hot in the bathhouse. I wanted to add more firewood, but the door wouldn't open because of the heat. It got stuck somehow. So, I couldn't open it. I mean the stove door. Here's some fish with Leo slowly, and it's already getting dark. So, I still have work under the flashlight today. I'm running out of time. However, the meeting point. Probably not boiling. I don't want to add grass. I'll bring everything into the cabin. Let it stay here for now. Anyway, I salted the fish. Cleared everything up. Got water. I'm not ready yet. I'll go wash up. I'll leave the kettle here on the grill for now. How much caviar do we have? Tomorrow morning is the fire drill. Today, it's necessary. They'll already be talking about dinner, and I've got soup. Soup's ready. So now, just a bit. Folks. In the summer. All right. Everything's fine. I'm off to the sauna. 5:50. Forgot the bread. Forgot to bring it from the barn. From the barn. Oh my. Brewed fresh tea, basically. Cleaned myself up. Still need to go get the bread. Let this cool down a bit, and I'll go. The barn again. For the bread. All right. The sauna is good. While cleaning the fish, it got warm. Hot, but I added more heat. Overall, The soup turned out hearty, and with barley, it's just amazing. Today is quite a day. I told you I'd take a day off, but like an ant, like a squirrel on a wheel, back and forth, back and forth. The day has already passed. It's 6:15. I managed to get a lot done, actually. But I didn't rest. I wanted to take a day off, but it didn't work out. Oh well, never mind. There you go. Let's consider today a successful day, whatever it may bring. I don't know about the coming days, so stay tuned. It'll be interesting. Now let's see how the soup turned out. With the gnats. Mosquitoes, gnats, all sorts of things fly into the pot. Maybe I need to add a bit of salt. But the soup is tasty. I haven't eaten all day. Because I think if I don't have a snack, I'll just collapse. And I brewed a quick noodle pack to save myself. Some people take instant noodles, but they are a lifesaver. Even for us, hunters in the wilderness. This noodle pack often helps. There's a kind of relaxation, you know. Well, when you're in a group, someone cooks, someone prepares firewood, someone else. When hunting, basically. When you're alone. Even to simply cook soup. Time is scarce. And just like today, I really want to eat. I really want to eat, even if it kills me. Quickly mixed up some instant noodles, while everything else takes a couple of hours. You tricked your hunger a little. I don't. It's not like I eat instant noodles every day at 3 a.m. No. It's purely for a quick fix, but sometimes at home, you just want it. You really want it. Then I go for those instant noodles. Well, I'm not going to tell or show how I eat them. The key thing, I change my underwear, t-shirt, funny enough, and of course, my shorts. I've been sweating these days. The day before yesterday was really hot. I thought, wow, it was freezing cold in the morning. And then during the day, such heat, or did I sweat through 3 shirts? Good thing I wasn't in rubber boots, because those are really hot. That's how it is. Now I'm going to rest. Have a hearty dinner. So I feel full. I usually have a hearty dinner, unlike breakfast. I don't eat porridge in the mornings. But I don't go to bed on an empty stomach in the evening. Sometimes at 9 o'clock I start eating, and I won't go to sleep until I'm full. Let's chat tomorrow instead of today. I've got everything down just right. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I eat onions. I'll have some tea, go to the barn for bread, and then sleep. That's the plan. Morning, October 11th. As usual, I got up at 4 o'clock, started the stove. There was some coal, added dry wood, and it caught fire. In the morning, I fried some roe in a pan, so breakfast is ready. It's nutritious and very filling. It'll last me the whole day. Yesterday, I had soup. I felt very, very bad. Today, I slept as if my mind never shut off. I don't know. Maybe the weather is changing or something is affecting me. Anyway, I lit the stove. Tonight, outside, I brought in a loaf of bread, making it the third loaf for 6 days. The dog is eating very little too. I cooked porridge for them. Yesterday, I put some in a bowl. There's still some left. Today, I added more. So, in short, I'm getting ready now, having breakfast, and despite the lousy weather today, I won't change my plans. Even if it's windy, I'm going to walk today. Along the roads. On the old logging roads, specifically the roads. Because the idea of going by car past, and with or without the dog, we haven't caught any capercaillies yet. And we'll walk on the other side, check out other spots. Near the clearings, near the highway. Maybe they're somewhere around there. We'll see today as we walk through. I didn't call home yesterday, but the day before yesterday I did. Viktorovna says that from the 13th, the cold weather starts again with strong frosts, -7 degrees. And now, today, I'll walk along the highway, check the road, to see if it's possible or not to ride part of the way on the tricycle, if I like the road. Even if it's quite a walk, but if there's a big freeze, I'll head home. I'll go home by boat, and then I'll return on a tricycle, which is possible. I'll ride the tricycle and then walk to the cabin, because it's risky to stay on the boat. Anyway, I've already managed to get a decent number of grouse, and caught fish yesterday, ended up with a whole bucket. And keeping it for weeks isn't an option either. Better to make a trip. I used to go on boats when the water was high as well. Let's say I live like this for about 10 days then. I go home. I take all of this, the birds and fish I've caught, and then, how to say, well, after a couple of days, I'd return to hunt again. Fresh bread. I'd bring supplies. Then I'd keep hunting. When there's little water, obstacles abound, and when there's a lot, it's the same, so I avoid traveling. Right now, there's no option. At any moment, just like last year, you might end up in such a situation. The water is low, and in some places, there's no current at all. And overnight, ice can form so thick that you can't get out. And then it's like a lottery, honestly. Whether the ice will melt or not, nobody knows. Last year, yes, of course, it melted completely after a week. I walked across the ice myself. As it was, I tormented myself, the boat, and the motor and everything. And then after a week, the ice melted. Well, I don't regret leaving because for a week there were no birds at all this year. But it's possible to find some hazel grouse. It's interesting to walk around and whistle. That's the plan. Not sure how it will go, but you'll be able to follow along with what I do next. What to do? How will the cards fall? We'll look at it differently. Life will show us. But I'm not done yet. I still want to keep exploring. There you go. I think the weather will change, because yesterday my knees were aching and my calf was sore, you know. The aching is such that it doesn't let me think straight. The weather is changing and I slept poorly. What's going on? I've watched the movie twice already. Downloading The Wolf of Wall Street. Highly recommend it. It's really entertaining. It's a fun and relatable film, quite a successful one. The Wolf. From Wall Street. The stock exchange feels like a haven for those in the know. The scammer is really great. I've watched it twice and enjoyed it. I'm glad I downloaded the movies because in the evenings I watch for about half an hour to an hour and then fall asleep. Then I start feeling sleepy. That's the situation. Drinking tea, waiting for dawn, and then setting off. I hope to cover at least 15 kilometers today. We'll see how it goes. Check out the road that interests me. I need to know to see where I can go, where it's possible to go, whether there's any point in planning such trips on a tricycle. I don't know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Might as well give it a try. Well then, we'll be eating fish today. Delicious. Raw, except for the beloved, right? I enjoy eating it fried.
The clearing started today. As I mentioned, I'll be walking purely through the clearings. It's all overgrown here now. There. Only the winter road goes here. In general, I've only seen a Tulana once, about an hour into the walk. Not sure where it heads, usually no barking, and still haven't heard a thing. With the wind. A lousy situation. Very noisy today. Intolerable. Not like the wind from the last trip, which was 15 m per second. A pleasant wind for me, of course. Let's see what this clearing has to offer. I'll head out in winter gear. They'll show up. Driving,